So, my aunt has asked me this important question. What are you doing with your art now? And yes, that is the most shocking thing I've heard from my aunt. But before we get into this video, though, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe if you guys are new here and if you guys want to like chill out, listen to my videos, and basically listening to my words if you want. So there's other links below too if you guys want to see some more art that I have made, and it is dope. I've been getting a lot of people, well, commenting down saying that my artwork is dope, tough, gently, but that's all. But anyway, though, let's get into this. So one of the important question was about my aunt saying, "What are you doing with my art? I mean, with your art?" And to be honest, it was a shock question to me. And at the same time, I had a feeling like she and I both knew like I haven't had help. And the thing was with help is it's like even if I did ask for like everybody else's help, I knew that I knew that it wasn't going to work out. I knew like everybody has their own lives, and basically like I just needed someone to like go with me on this journey too, because basically it's like this is new to me, and basically I am just standing alone helplessly, like like um with no info, with no helping hand to like help out to like set up places. And basically like for someone who like very knows me well, I mean usually I always try to like usually I always try to motivate myself, but obviously getting a little bit scared of me not knowing what's gonna happen in in other situations. And usually I told her everything about that. And once I told her like uh, I kind of forgot, but this was yesterday. And I kind of forgot what I said to her, and then she just immediately clicked saying like, "Don't doubt yourself." And basically I kind of told her like it's not the doubt that I'm worried about, that's been passed. It's more like I need a helping hand, because I seen how you have a helping hand with my my mom, my grandmother, and as well as my sister, but at the same time, and as well as her ex too. And to be honest, I was somewhat inspired by my aunt because of the way that she was like moving, in the way that she was like making sales for a while, and it was pretty much impressive. To be honest, I didn't really I didn't really like think too much about her cook I didn't really think too much about her cookie business at the time, because basically I was just still doing myself in any way. But also there was another question that my aunt told me, is that why haven't you gotten communication with people? And I told her and then I like told her the very reason, like I am a little bit nervous. And then she said like, just keep practicing on talking to people. And that I have did, but at the same time it feels like that's not really like the problem. The whole problem was like going to like other places was for me to like speak to anybody, to see that if we have something in common or something that we like chill and lay back, of course. And I was quite very like scared and nervous about the questions she was asking me, but they were also true in a sense, because I guess you can say I failed of communication wise, because as you already know, like I've been had a stuttering problem, and I'm also a little bit nervous towards people, even if I did feel like maybe this isn't what I want, maybe this is maybe like I should just like call maybe I should just call it a day. And basically I was just on the self defense about like not talking to people a lot, because usually, to be honest, I'm still doing my own thing, and basically it's like I'm trying to like change that one point, like is to like speak, because I think everybody knows me, because I'm pretty much like friendly, like even though like my face looks like timid, and then I'm like big and strong and tall, and usually people kind of I guess you can say they are somewhat like a little bit scared of me, but at the same time I'm just mostly friendly. And that's and that pretty much explained all of it by and that explained all of it by itself. But through my through my videos, my paintings. And the thing is though, it's like one thing I realized is like it's never too late to like talk to people in the same world as you, but at the same time they have different views, they have different drawing methods, and they have different art styles. Sometimes it's like I evenly worried and doubt myself most of the time with my art style, and then I always say like, wait, I know someone did this, but if someone actually did this before me, then basically I have no style, I have nothing. But also I'm also prone to like adapt to many artists' art style. Not a whole not a whole lot, but I was doing a whole lot of experimental phases, like I said, and I had a lot of fun, but also it's like I had to try many styles, and usually I was asking myself is like, what is the takeaway of my art style, and then I am like using someone else's just to like get experimental on it. And basically I kind of like come to the conclusion saying like it's not original, it's not be Scott, it's not be because it's like you are is because it's like you are like learning and it's like you are capable of you're more like capable of adaptation with your art, mainly your art, because for me, I've always been told that I am capable of adapting art. I guess since those college days I started to like realize is like I always get straight A's. Someone never missed the class, but that's really not the point here. But my whole point is I learned without even trying or without even thinking too much, to be honest. But then once I like finished the work, and then I got a good look at it, and it looks pretty neat. And usually it's more like with my art style, basically it's more like I'm trying to like combine everything in, just to like let you guys know like this was made from like that person, and then usually I am just basically trying to like pass on the torch. And usually most of the time it's like I somewhat grew up with cartoons, video games, comics, mangas, movies to anime or any other stuff in that. And usually that is more of a culture influencement. Basically, it was like I became part of the culture in every way, but at the same time, it's like I may look an adult now, but my mind is still on creativity mode. And the thing is, like, I'm telling you this right now is because it's like I am absolutely walking in my own shoes. I actually found something that I have been missing, but at the same time, I didn't know it was there. So basically, one of the things is, like I said, I was walking my own shoes is because it's like I was walking back to my past, just trying to rediscover something that I have seen, but it's called I have seen before, but never acknowledge it. And so in order for me to like go forward, I have to look back on the past, because basically it gives me the advantage, because it's like because like this is like my own memories, and I'm pretty sure like you guys are aware of it too. For you guys are the artists too. I'm pretty sure you guys somewhat felt like you wanted to like, take a step back by going into your past and figuring out what is it that's exactly you are missing, of course. And here's another topic I wanted to tell you. When I first uploaded my Pokemon shortages, and oh my god, like I never seen 1,000 views before on YouTube, but at the same time, that's not important. What's really important is about that one person that commented down and somewhat changes and make me mind myself like this is exactly what it is. And I have it right here right now, and he said this: small creators are the ones who can have most talent, they're just not seen for that. And that was the real truth. It really was the truth, because usually it's just like saying like most people who are small artists like me always have the most talent, because it's like we always been a natural artist. But at the same time, there are other artists too who come in somewhere, I guess between like their between like child, teen, or in a adult. But I guess it's all like it really doesn't really like matter if you like got interested in art at that time or not. And it's like you're still a small artist and you're obviously working towards that, but at the same time, no one is not listening to you, no one is not and it's like no one is like not commenting down. And usually that is more like the sad reality of that fact, right? But then at the same time, it's more of a motivational thing, because basically it's just like saying like you wanted to make them see your art, you wanted them to take a good look at it, and then basically all that hard work has gone up now. You are basically getting a whole lot of attention. And see, that is like I told my aunt about this too. And I guess it's all like she pretty much definitely agreed on this one, right? So I'm actually kind of happy that someone else kind of like says this to me, but at the same time I thank him for it, to like giving me a reminder of sorts. Because right now it's like one of my biggest mistakes was, it's like not posting enough and not posting basically not posting videos enough too, and basically my shortages as well. Because basically, I mean, on TikTok, of course, TikTok is just TikTok. That's just its own separate. But then one thing I listened to the other artists is like how like you should not like post videos up on TikTok is because it's like, if you I guess you can say like if you posted up that video first instead of on YouTube, then you're obviously gonna have like less views here and there. But at the same time, it all depends on that person. And the other one small topic I wanted to talk to you guys about was that is that I have been following for many artists, even for the bigger ones. This one artist that I seen his video, I guess it's called like the Artist Easy and Hard Life. I'll put a link below if you guys wanted to take a good look at that. I guess Adam Duff had sent it a few weeks ago, so basically I got through. One thing I wanted to tell you guys is like, for like small artists these days, it is very hard to like reach out to other bigger artists too, and usually that is no surprise, because these big artists have business, they have their private life, they have many things to do before they could ever like, before they could ever respond to you. And the thing is, I've been waiting for another artist my whole life just giving me a response, and I haven't heard anything from them since. Not on YouTube and not on Instagram, not on anywhere. But hopefully one day someone will. And that's all I have to say for this video, though. I'm glad that I shared this out to you guys, and as well as to you artists as well who are like me and having the same situation. So anyway, peace.